Alright, now I'm live. Go to live chat. Let's share this out. Okay, we're gonna share it to guys. I'm still here. While I share this out, come on. I'll be right with you guys. I'm just sharing this out. Hold on a moment. All right, now we're back. Welcome everyone. Welcome to my Tuesday live stream. I hope you all had a great week so far. Mine has been simply amazing. Hey Gemma, sweetheart, how are you? Hi Abaxis Paranormal. Hey Skills. Hey Carolyn. Hey Bombs to Bushels. Hey Ralph Morick, how are you everyone? I hope everyone is having an awesome day today. Hey Hunting and Stuff with JJ, how are you? Thank you guys all for coming in. Hopefully I can greet each and every one of you. If you haven't smashed the like button on the way in, please do so. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you could share this out, that would be awesome sauce. Hey, Queen Diana, how are you, dear? Guys, I'm not going to say get the ones in blue. If you don't know anybody in here, feel free to grab them up. Gil Skills is an awesome person. He helps your channel grow, and he's a cool friend to have in your corner. He is so fun and easy to talk to. Get to know him if you don't have him. You won't regret it. And if you don't have Gemma's Journey, she is also an awesome person to know. Hey, Great Grandma's Greenhouse, how are you? Gemma is she has high functioning autism, but she takes control of it. It doesn't control her. And she will help you understand autism, which is one reason why I love her, because she is such a sweet, loving person. Thank you, Gemma, sweetie. Thank you, Abaxis Paranormal. Guys, feel free to network in here with each other if you want, but let's make sure we do it the right way. If you go visit somebody's channel, if you don't want to do their video right now, put it on watch for later. But please make sure you watch the full video. You leave a genuine comment about that video. And if you like them, then you can subscribe and ring their bells. Also in here, amongst each other, we can post a brief idea of what your channel is about. The chat is not a sub chat, but you can say, hey, Gil Skills, I checked out your channel. I love how you do scrapping. So I subscribed and I rang your bell. Can't wait for your next scrapping video. Something along them lines is fine, as long as you do not use it in a sub content, as in, I got you, got me back. There is no need for check marks or anything like that here. Just speak to one another as people. That's why I have the title, Let's Talk and Grow, because that's how you get to know each other, is by talking to them. It is not about the numbers, guys. It's about the creators behind the numbers. If you're just doing it by the numbers, you will eventually lose the people that you get. Hey, Jamie's Life, how are you? And I do apologize for everybody. I know everybody's been waiting for me to finish my series. I didn't get to it yesterday. I had a lot of life that had to get taken care of that I was dealing with, so I didn't get to do my series, but I will be getting back to that tomorrow. And then Thursday, if you like, come back and join again, because Thursday is our pre-channel shout-out stream. Hey, AZAP Fishing, how are you? So guys, let's just talk and get to know each other. There's 6 of us in the room and we got 10 likes. Let's get to talk and know one another. I know about Gil. I know about Gemma's real good. You know, this is how you get to know the creator. Feel free to ask questions in here. Feel free to put a description of your channel up to 200 characters so people can see what you're about. But that is how we're going to grow. And I need a sip of my drink. Guys, 8 people in the house and 10 likes. Feel free to ask me any questions. Hey, Sonies and Alex, how are you? If anybody has any questions for me about any of my content or whatever, feel free to ask. I would love to answer any questions. Hey, Eddie Sadin, how are this chat is just about getting to know each other. Hey, Blood, how are you guys? If you don't know Blood, you need to have him. Blood is part of the Friday Grow team. He's an awesome, awesome person. He will help your channel grow. You don't want to miss out on Blood. And why didn't it make Blood? There we go. So guys, get to know everybody in here. Hey, Humphrey Bear, how are you? But that's what this is about. Sonies and Alex, you do not need to use a check mark in here. You can just say hi to people like, hey, Blood, I checked out your channel. I love how you help people grow. So I subscribed and rang your bell. I can't wait for your next live stream. That's perfectly fine. It will not get tagged because it's being used in the right context. But if the AI sees a bunch of don't, because they will end up losing. When you go, if you subscribe to a channel, make sure that you go and see them. Eddie, if you don't say something nice in here, you will be out the next time. Thank you, Blood. I appreciate it. Yeah, they're out already. This is like the second time I got trolls. It's not out of all of them, so I must be doing something right. Guys, just remember to interact with each other. But when you go visit a channel, make sure you watch the full video. If you only watch between 2 to 5 minutes of a video, it will hurt that person's analytics. And if you don't watch a video, you will. The algorithm is a computer and it's going to see that and it will take you off sooner or later. I've been okay, Hunting and J&J. How have you been? You've had an awesome week so far. I know it's only Tuesday, but I hope yesterday was great. Bombs to bushel. I'm in Texas myself, and it's not 100 yet. I'm not looking forward to them days until the summer gets here. But like I was saying, guys, just make sure when you go visit somebody's channel, if you can't watch a video at that moment, put it on your watch later list, but make sure you do watch a full video. You leave a genuine comment about that video so they know you're watching. And don't leave just a bunch of emojis because then the AI is going to put you in the spam folder. And please don't say, hey, this person, sent me or that person sent me from a stream. You want to get people that you know you're going to watch and enjoy. That's why I always say sometimes it's better just to go to the channel, watch the video, see if you like their content. If you like their content, then you can subscribe and ring their bell. But no matter what, at least watch the full video and leave a genuine comment on that video. Hey, Katie Thrifty Halls, how are you? Welcome to my channel, Katie. If you haven't, please smash the like button on the way in. And if you like my content, please watch a video and check out about my content. I teach about mental health issues Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. Tuesdays, I do streams like this for networking and growing, as long as it's done right. Thursdays is a free channel shout out networking stream. Saturdays I do the channel shout outs, and Sundays I do YouTube tutorials. So if that's the type of content you like, please watch one of my videos and leave a genuine comment. And if that's what you like, then you feel free to subscribe and ring my bell. Hey, Huntress of the Unknown, how are you? And Katie, feel free to say hello to everybody in here. You can grow with them. You can use the word subscribe in here as long as it's used properly. Hello, Artist Devil. How are you? I am awesome today. Thank you. For an example, Katie, you can say, hey, the Artist Devil, I checked out your channel. I love your content, so I subscribed and rang your bell, and I can't wait for your next video. Something along them lines are fine. And here she is, guys. It's R5. If you don't have R5, you want to get her. She is an awesome person to know. She's also part of the Friday Grow team that will help your channel grow. But she is an awesome person. If you do not know her, you want to get to know her. Her channel is about a lot of different things. She raises bearded dragons, which I think is awesome. Which I'm still waiting for my bearded dragon there, dear. Also, they do fishing lures, so they show you how to do that. You know how they make them, and they are going to be selling them. They do lots of different things. She's a great, great channel. If you don't have her, grab her up. You definitely won't regret. Guys, we got 8 people in the house and 15 likes. I'd appreciate it if anybody that hasn't shared it out can share it out for me. And if you're new to my channel, please make sure that you ring the bell and subscribe. And if you haven't done this already, please hit that like button. I would greatly appreciate it. Hey, R5, when you're done, you can come over and finish cleaning my house. There's not much left to do because I've done just about everything already. So guys, this is just a networking stream on talking with each other, getting to know each other, so you can grow the proper way. Yes, R5, I agree. It is never ending. Hey, Whispering Cauldron, how are you? Right, so let's see if we can get it up there. Guys, if you haven't shared this out, please share it out. And if you're new to my channel, please smash that subscribe button and ring my bell so you don't miss any of my content. I hear you, R5. You finished cleaning. I'm still waiting for my dragon. I know you're going to send me a stuffed one in the mail if I keep bugging you. Whispering Cauldron, I am doing awesome. Hey, Jyoti Sai, how are you? Thank you, R5. You need a new phone, R5. That's why it freezes. So, guys, you know, if you don't have R5 or blood, I do recommend that you do grab them up because they will help your channel grow. They're both part of the Friday Grow Team. And what the Friday Grow Team is they do live streams to help you grow. And that's what you need. Just remember, when you visit a channel, please make sure you watch a full video. Leave genuine comment about that video. And then subscribe to the bell. Don't just do it for the numbers because sooner or later it's going to come back at you and it's going to come back at them. Thanks again, Hunting and Stuff. You have an awesome dinner. We'll talk to you later, buddy. Hey, Backyard Gardening, how are you? I'm doing awesome. I don't have that problem, thanks, bumps to bushels. I'm glad of it. Hey, Ray Ray, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Well, I haven't checked my numbers yet, Ray Ray, but these are done mainly for everybody else, so you guys can grow. I'm not part of the Friday Grow Team, which is okay because I don't want a real big thing. I don't think I can handle it with my eyesight. But this is fine because I like to get to know everybody. That's why the title of this is Let's Talk and Grow. Hey, Humphrey Bear. Guys, feel free to use the word subscribe in here as long as it's used properly. For an example, Humphrey Bear, I checked out your channel. I love your content. So I subscribed and rang the bell. Can't wait for your next video. Something along that line is fine. But if you say something like, I subbed you, sub me back, or I got you, get me back, or please return the love, that's not going to be appropriate. Never ever ask somebody to return the love. It has to come back freely. If you ask for it in return, people are more than likely not going to return it. Hey, RT Sunny, how are you? Welcome, welcome. If you haven't smashed that like button, please do so, and I appreciate it if you could share this out. If you're new to my channel, please feel free to hit that subscribe button and ring my bell so you don't miss any of my content in here. Hey, Grant McIntosh, how are you? Guys, Grant McIntosh, if you don't have him, you also want, he's another one you want to get up. He's also one on the Friday Grow team. So you want to grab him up to help your channel grow. But please, just make sure you're getting to know everybody the proper way. Don't just go over, hit their subscribe, and ring their bell without watching a full video. Excuse me. Hey, Stephen Nobles, how are you? Well, thank you. And I will have to thank JJ personally. Guys, feel free to put in the description up to 200 characters of what your channel is about so people can have a general idea. And if they like something like that, they can go check out your channel and help your family grow. Hi, Isaac Foster. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Love you too, Backyard Gardening, and you have an awesome day. Guys, if you're new to me and you don't know, you will see my face get close to the screen. I do apologize. I am legally blind. So regular print is hard for me to see, and I do not have a screen reader, so I get close to the screen so I can see everybody and read what they are saying. We have 8 in the house and 18 likes. If you haven't hit that like button, please do so. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you're new to my channel, please feel free to subscribe and ring my bell. And please share this out if you would also be greatly appreciated, guys. So Whispering Cauldron, yours is basically about arts and crafts then. You do different type of arts and crafts. And guys, for those that are new to my channel, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I do a mini mental health series on different subjects. This time we're covering Hodgkin's disease. Tuesdays and Thursdays, I do networking streams. Hey, Tammy Jackson, how are you? Welcome, welcome. The Thursday networking stream is a little bit different because what I do is I'll take somebody's name from the chat, put it in a wheel, let the wheel spin, and whoever it lands on is going to have a channel shout out by me, and I will notice things on their channel that I can help them with to make their channel better. Oh, I hope that you feel better soon, Tammy Jackson. It's no fun being sick. My prayers and thoughts are with you, sweetie. And as far as myself, I'm doing good. Are any of my mods still in the house? Ralph Mark, are you still in the house? Can you watch the chat for me for a moment, Ralph? I have to step out for a moment. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Okay, I'll be right there. Thank you so much, Ralph. I greatly appreciate that. Hey, Leah and Ladybug, how are you, sweetheart? Tammy Jackson, is it a cold or could it just be allergies? If you're just sneezing, it might be an allergy. Hey, Eat with MW, how are you? Hey, Miss Me, how are you? Guys, feel free to use the subscribe word in here as long as it's used properly. If you use it in a proper content, like in a sentence, that's fine. As long as you don't say, I subbed you back. There's no need for check marks or bell in here. You can use that word subscribe. It is not going to get you back. For instance, you could say something like, "Hey Leo and Ladybug, I checked out your channel. I love your content, so I subscribed and rang your bell. Can't wait to see your next video." That is perfectly fine. It is not going to get marked as spam or anything like that. But now the AI, if they see a bunch of check marks and bells, next to names, they're going to count that as spam because they're going to look at that as just another way of doing sub for sub. So as long as you do it like a person, that's why I titled this Let's Talk and Grow, because that's how you do it. Talk to people as if they were right there next to you. No, Queen Diana, you don't need to use any symbol. The word subscribe is perfect. People use it in my chat, and I have not gotten in trouble. It's just how the word is used that counts. Even if everybody puts like a globe or whatever, if the AI sees a bunch of globes or something, they're still going to consider it spam. You could have a stomach bug going around that just ain't quit yet, Tammy Jackson. I hope not. Exactly, Ralph Moore. All you need to do, guys, is just be human. Talk to one another. That's why I titled this Let's Talk and Grow. When you see somebody, you don't just, out in the street, you don't look at them and do a check mark in the air or anything. You say, "Hi, how are you?" That's how you grow. Just be human. Well, Tammy Jackson, if it's not better by this weekend, go see a doctor or go to the emergency room. I don't want anything to happen to you, sweetie. Hey, Vibes Jay, how are you? Guys, feel free to do like what great grandma's greenhouse did and you can put up to 200 characters for a description for your channel so people can see what it's about. And if that's something that, tickles their fancy, they can click on the three dots next to your name, go check out your channel, watch a full video, not 2 to 5 minutes, but a full video. Leave a genuine comment, and if they like what they see, they can subscribe and ring your bell. Guys, yes, if you don't know Ralph Mark, he does dumpster diving, scrapping, metal detecting. He does a lot of different things, and he's an awesome person to have. If you don't have him, grab him up. You won't regret it. No, it's not a good feeling when you're sick, Tammy. It's horrible. I feel bad for you, sweetie. There's 8 people in the house and 22 likes so far. We're doing great. Me too, Timmy. I hope you're feeling better real soon, sweetheart. Sending healing prayers your way. Six people in the house and 22 likes, guys. Timmy, you'll get one. Just take it slow, sweetheart. You know, your health has to be before YouTube. Don't worry about YouTube. Real life comes before that. And that's what True Friends is about. And guys, you know, you can connect with everybody, not just on YouTube, but follow them on their Twitter and their social media so you can stay in touch with them. Always remember that, Tammy. Real life has to be before YouTube. Thanks for coming in, Bombs to Bushels. Hope you have an awesome rest of your day. Oh wow, Whispering Cauldron. If you want to follow me on Twitter, I will be glad to follow you back. Twitter is an awesome tool for YouTube because I hope I'm glad too, Bombs to Bushels. Excuse me. Yeah, Hungry Bear. Twit or that. Whereas Robert Banks says Twitter. Guys, if there's any questions that you want to ask me, feel free to ask. I'd be glad to answer anything. If you have any questions about me personally or anything else. Oh, okay, I'm back. I'm sure everybody will understand, Tammy. Don't worry about it. Even if you can't post, you know, just if you just post something on Twitter or whatever, or if you have a community tab, just post on there that Greenhouse, thank you for coming in. I hope the rest of your day is awesome. Tammy, remember, you come first, sweetie, and anybody that is a true friend and, that cares, because YouTube is about the creators and not about the numbers. If they really care, they'll help you out by, watching your playlist. I mean, heck, I was supposed to upload a video yesterday, but I got carried away with some things that I had to take care of, in my real life. So that has to be first. And people do understand that. Yeah, chatting's fine, even if you watch my playlist to keep your channel growing and stuff. I'm sure a lot of people would be willing to do it. I know I would for one. Exactly, Timmy. And we're all here for you, sweetie. It doesn't have to be YouTube. If I'm on Twitter for anybody that needs talking, and that's what I let everybody know in all my videos. Hey, Colin, how are you? Welcome, welcome. All right, Tammy, you get some rest, sweetie. Welcome back, Jamie's Life. Tammy, just remember, just reach out to, any of us. I'm here whenever you need to talk. I'm home all the time. So if you just need somebody to talk to, feel free to reach out to me and I answer all my messages. I'm glad that you're having an awesome day, Collins. You get some rest, Tammy. Remember, you come first. Collins, if you're new to my channel, please smash that like button on the way in if you haven't. And if you could share this out, it would be greatly appreciated. Excuse me. Also, if you're new to my channel, please feel free to hit that subscribe button and ring my bell so you don't miss any of my content. And remember, if you don't know anything about me, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I do a mini series on different mental health issues. Tuesdays and Thursdays, I do live streams like this. And my Thursdays live stream is a pre-channel shout out live stream. And I grab one person out of there and I showcase their channel on a Saturday. And Sundays, I do YouTube tutorials. And please remember, when you go visit a channel, watch the full video, because if you only watch 2 to 5 minutes of the video or 30 seconds, it's going to hurt that person's analytics. It's always best to watch the full video. Leave a genuine comment about that video. And if you like what you've seen, then you can subscribe and ring their bell. Do not feel obligated that you have to do anybody. Because if you're not going to watch another video from that channel, you're just going to end up being dead sub, and that's not going to help you or them. And you can use the word subscribe in this chat as long as it's used in the proper context. For an example, hey Colin, I checked out your channel. I like your content, so I subscribe and ring the bell, and I can't wait for your next video. That is fine. As long as you're talking to other people like a person, and you're not saying, hey, I sub you, sub me back, I got you, get me back, I hug you, hug me back. Anything like that is still considered sub for sub. Asking for something in return is the same thing as a sub to sub. And more than likely, when you ask, people are not going to return it because they're going to look at it that you're just there for the numbers. Jamie's like, you can use the word subscribe in here. It's fine. It's not the word that's actual spam. It's how it's used. How are you, Chris? Hopefully you're having an awesome day. You know, it's like if the AI looks at my chat and they see a bunch of check marks and bells, they're going to consider that spam. It's how it's used. If you talk to one another and you use it in a sentence like you would when you're talking to a person face to face, then it's perfectly fine. Well, that's fine. You can say hug, but you don't have to. You don't even have to. If you say the full word subscribe, it's fine because, you know, YouTube made that word. That's what that button says right on it is subscribe. On the videos, it has the word subscribe. So that's perfectly fine as long as you use it the right way. I'm doing awesome, Chris. I'm just doing my Tuesday live stream. I got my next lesson ready for the series on Huntington's disease for tomorrow, and then Thursday is the channel shout out, pre-channel shout out stream as always. We got 6 people in the house and 23 likes. Guys, if you haven't shared this out yet, I would greatly appreciate it if you could share it out for me. And if you haven't smashed that like button on the way in, please do so. Hitting that like button tells YouTube that you guys like my content, and it will help me to be seen more on YouTube. If you're new to my channel, please don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button and ring my bell so you don't miss any of my content. We got 6 people in the house and 24 likes. And so far, YouTube is being real nice to me today. Okay, Jamie's Life, you have an awesome day. And I hope to catch you later. Thank you so much for coming in. Okay, Whispering Cauldron, you enjoy your meal. And we'll catch you later. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thank you, Disney World. I appreciate it very much, Chris. Hey, going on, Grumpy. How are you? How are you? I am hoping that you were having an awesome day today. I have to step away for a moment, guys. I will be right back. Please don't leave. I'll be right back. Well, I am. Okay, so sorry about that. I'm back. Okay. If anybody has any questions for me, feel free to ask. Hey, Mr. Dutchy Dutch, how are you? Hey, Zippity Doo Dad, how are you? I hope you're all having an awesome day. Guys, if you haven't, please smash that like button on the way in. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you could share this out, that would be so awesome. And if you're new to my channel, please feel free to hit that subscribe button and ring my bell so you don't miss any of my content. Other than that, feel free to talk to one another and get to know one another. What in the heck is in my hair? There. Ah, yeah. The nice warm sun, I bet, feels real good. I know it does here in Texas in the U.S. Got 6 people in the house and 24 lights. Guys, as I said, if you haven't smashed that like button on the way in, please do so. And if you could share this out, that would be greatly appreciated. Going on, Grumpy, I'm just doing awesome. It's a beautiful day today. I've got a lot accomplished. Still working hard on my channel, but getting caught up on things. Hopefully next week I will be completely back on track. Got 6 people in the house and 25 likes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is awesome. Guys, feel free to talk to one another in here. That's what we're in, to know one another. Get to know each other by talking, and that's how you're going to grow the better way. So, Chris, when's your next trip to Disney going to be? I've heard they've done so many changes since they separated, but I still want to go back. Oh, great, Ralph. I'll check it out tomorrow. Well, if you get to go in June, Chris, you have time for me. Make sure you take lots of pictures. I would love to go to Disney again. Hey, Ralph, we're doing better on this one than we did last week, huh? Last week, YouTube was not real nice to me. This week, they're being nice. I haven't had one problem yet, but I'm not going to speak too loud. Wow, that's going to be awesome. I can't wait to see it, Chris. I could always go to your house and you can stuff me in a big chest so I could go. Yeah, I know. I'm just happy I've been able to do this so far. I mean, I really need major watch hours right now. My watch hours last time I checked was only at 249, so I got a long ways to go. One of these days I'll get it up there, I hope. You would have to sneak me in a great big huge chest or something to get me to the park. My kids want to go back to Disney, but they live with their cousin, and their cousin, in my opinion, is an old fuddy-duddy. She'll sit there and tell them, "Oh, you don't need to go. You need to, start acting like an adult." And when she said that, I says, "Heck, I'm an adult, and I love Disney." My dad's almost is a little over 70 years old, and he still watches cartoons. There's nothing wrong with having fun, you know? So how long you gonna be staying there for, Chris? A week, 2 weeks? We got 5 people in the house and 25 lights. And Chris, how can I don't think there's anybody that's not really obsessed with Disney. It's just one of them places that it never gets old. Oh, that's short. When when my late husband took me, we went for I think it was a week, and we never got to see everything, even in that week. Hey, Stephen Nobles, how are you? Guys, can we help Stephen get his 200? There's 7 in the house. He only needs 3 more. Is there 3 nice people here that can help him reach his 200? Come on, we can do this, guys. Guys, let's show him some love. Let's show him what YouTube is about. Let's help him reach 200. Disney, do you have him yet? He only needs 3 to get to 200. Stefan, I would get you if you watch one of my videos. Even if you just go watch my intro after this, I promise I will get you back, but I cannot do it right now as I'm doing the stream. Okay, Ralph, do you have Stefan? Unfortunately, Stefan, since I'm doing the stream, I can't help you get to that 3 personally as myself until afterwards. That's why I said if you want, go over watch my just my intro video. It's only like a minute and a half. You know, when you leave the stream, if you go and watch my intro video, when I'm done streaming, I will go click on your ring your bell. Okay, I will go and check it out after. Okay, Mr. Ralph, are you in the house? Calling Ralph Morick. Calling Ralph Morick. Guys, it shows I have 6 in the chat. Come on, there's got to be 2 more loving people that can help him out. There's got to be 2 people in here that can help Stephen Nobles get his 200. You remember how it was being down there. Come on, guys. We can do this. Ralph, do you have Stephen Nobles? We're trying to get him to 200. He just needs 2 more to 200. Can we get him to his 200? Thank you, Ralph. I love you, buddy. Come on, guys. He just needs 1 more. There's got to be 1 more person in this house that doesn't have Stephen Nobles. Stephen, feel free to put something in the chat that tells a little bit about your channel. You have up to 200 characters to do so that, you know, somebody else can grab you up. Well, actually, Stephen, when I get on here, you will have your 200, but I cannot do it when I'm on here. Hold on 1 minute. There is a way I can do this. Let me go grab my phone and I'll be right back. Okay, hold on a minute. Okay. Hold on a second. Well, I get to my YouTube. Go to my channel. I'm gonna go to this one. Let me mute this. And I'm gonna go here. Okay. Stephen, you're now at 200. Okay, Stephen, thank you. You now just hit 200. Congratulations. Guys, let's congratulate Stephen with some emojis. Come on, go back to my keyboard. Ah. Guys, my keyboard doesn't want to go back. It's stuck on emojis. My keyboard is stuck on emojis. Come on. I don't want emojis. I want my keyboard. Ah, there we go. Hey, scraping together. How are you? How are you? Hopefully you're having an awesome day. It's showing 4 in the house and 25 likes. If you haven't smashed that like button, please smash it on the way in and share this out. It would be greatly appreciated. Stefan, if you want to grow your channel, if you look further up in the chat, you'll see R5, and you will see Blood. If you grab them two up, they do every Friday. They're part of what we call the Grow Train, and they will help your channel grow. Okay, I can see, Stefan, that you do go to Blood. Thank you, Scraping Together. I greatly appreciate it. Yes, Linda's another one. Yes, I agree, Disney Chris. R5 is awesome sauce. They're all great, but you know, there's a lot of people. The best way to grow your channel is constantly put out content and go visit other channels. Hey, Ralph's Trucking, how are you, buddy? Stefan, if you don't have Ralph's Trucking, grab him up. He's also part of the Grow Train on Friday. You're home, woohoo! How long you home for this time, Ralph? That sounds excellent, Scraping Together. Yes, Ralph's Trucking is an awesome, awesome person. Well, it's a couple of days home. No, Stefan, the only time his wife gets mad is when Ralph does not answer her call when he's doing a stream. Hey, Team Alpha, how are you? Welcome to the live stream. If you don't have anybody in here, feel free to grab them up if you're trying to grow your channel. Ralph's Trucking is an awesome channel to grow with. If you scroll back up, you will see Blood in R5, and they will also help you grow. They are part of the Grow Train Friday. And if you haven't hit that like button, please feel free to hit it for me. It would greatly be appreciated. And if you haven't shared it out yet, please do so. I am going to be on for a little bit longer. So please share this out to get some more people in here. The more people, the more you can grow. Sounds like a wife, huh, Ralph? Hey, MW Outdoors, how are you? Hey, JD3MF, how are you? Welcome to my stream. Guys, if you don't know Ralph Trucking, grab him up. He is one of the Grow Friday trains. He will help your channel grow. Also, if you scroll up, you will see R5. She is also part of that, and she will help your channel grow, and she is an awesome, awesome person to know. Another one that was in the stream earlier is Blood. If you don't know Blood, scroll up and grab him up. They will help your channel to grow. I am doing great. Guys, feel free to use the word subscribe in the chat as long as it's used properly. For instance, MW Outdoors, I checked out your channel. I love your content, so I subscribed and I rang your bell. Can't wait for your next video. If it's used in a sentence like that, it is fine. If you use it like saying, MW Outdoors, I sub you, sub me back, or I got you, get me back, or anything where you're asking for it in return, I hugged you, hug me back, that is still considered sub for sub when you ask for people to return it. The first time that's done in here, your comment will be removed. The second time you will get timed out, and the third time you will be removed from the room. Also, guys, feel free to use up to 200 characters in the chat to give a brief description of what your channel is about so that people in the chat can see it, and if they like, they can go click on the 3 dots next to your name, check out your channel, watch a full video, leave a genuine comment about your video, and if they like your content, they can subscribe and ring your bell. Three people in the house and 26 likes. Four people in the house again. 27 likes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That sounds awesome, JD3MF. Six people in the house, 27 likes. Guys, if you haven't smashed that button on the way in, please smash that like button for me. And if you could share this out, it would be greatly appreciated. The more it gets shared out, the more people know, and the more people that know and come in, the more you can grow. JDMF, what type of games do you do on yours? Is it like Pokemon, or what type of gaming do you do? Guys, I will keep this up as long as we can keep people in here. We're back to 6 people in the house with 7 people in the house, 28 likes. Please smash that like button on the way in if you haven't, and if you could share this out, it would be greatly appreciated. And if you're new to my channel, please feel free to hit that subscribe button and ring my bell so you don't miss any of my content that I do. JDMF, if you can kind of concentrate on one type of game that you play all the time, your channel will probably grow better. But because gaming is such a big industry, but beautiful, because I have another friend that watches some games. My son plays a lot of the ones you've mentioned. Got 5 people in the house and 28 likes. We're doing awesome, guys. Guys, if you haven't shared this out, I greatly appreciate it. The more that comes in here, the more you guys can grow. But let's do it the right way. Let's talk and get to know one another. That's what this is about. We have some awesome channels in here, guys. If you don't know Disney World Adventures, Chris is an awesome person. He can tell you just about anything about Disney. And if you love Disney as much as he does or I do, he's a channel you want to grab up. Hey guys, can we help MW Outdoors? He's just looking for 6 more to get to 50. Do you remember how it was like when you were trying to get your first 100? He's only asking for 6 to get to 50. Can we help him get to 50? I'm sure there's 5 people in here. I'm sure there's a couple that don't have them yet. Hey, Andre Baker, how are you? Well, thank you for finding my stream. If you haven't smashed that like button on the way in, could you please do so? I'd appreciate it. And anytime you could share this out, it would be, and watch a full video at, when you can, and leave a genuine comment about that video. That would be so awesome. And guys, if you don't know Disney World, you want to grab him up. Chris is an awesome person. He's fun to talk to. He can answer a lot of questions about Disney, the characters. He does fun trivia games. And if you love Disney as much as him or I do, you would definitely don't want to not get him up. You won't regret it. 6 people in the house, 29 likes. We're getting up there. Well, there you go, JD. MV Outdoors, you got one more added to your family. Feel free to put in the chat with your, up to 200 characters on what your channel is about so people can check you out. Adrian Miller, please check out everybody in the channel. It's much more better just to get to know people, talk to them as a person. They will, if they like what you have, they will go check you out. Also, you have up to 200 characters to put what your channel is about into the chat. MV Outdoors, you just got another one to your family. Congratulations. There's 6 people in the house, 29 likes. Adrian Miller, how far are you away from 100? He's 5 away. Andre, you're 5 away from 100. Come on, guys, there's 7 in the house. Let's get him to his first 100. We can do this. Come on, guys, he's just 5 away. Hey, Stingray Steve, how are you, buddy? Stingray Steve, right now we're trying to get Andre Baker to 100. He's 5 away from 100. Can you help us out? Let's see what we can do. Come on, guys, you only need 3 more, just 3 more to get to 100. We can help him out. Come on, guys, just 3 more. There's got to be 3 people in here that doesn't have him. We're helping Andre Baker. Chris, if you can put Andre's link in, it'd be greatly appreciated. Wait a minute, guys. Let's see. Andre, let's be nice. Let's not, some jokes aren't real funny, Adrian. Make sure it's okay to joke, but some people may take it wrong. Chris, I'll be right back. Keep an eye on chat for me, please. Thank you so much, Chris. I appreciate it. All right, let's refresh his page and see what he's at. 3 more. Andre needs just 3 more, guys. Come on, there's 10 in the house. We can do this. There's got to be 3 more people that doesn't have Andre. Nine people in the house, 28 likes. Eight people in the house. Andre, I had an awesome day. Thank you. Where in Mass are you, Andre? I used to live in Mass. That's okay, Chris. You keep your eyes on the road. I understand. Same here, Chris. I'm originally from Woburn, Mass. Ah, Berkshire. I was born and raised in Woburn. My family left Massachusetts when I was 16 and then moved to New Hampshire. Was there for 2 years, met my late husband, and then that's it. Then we moved to Florida, and then from Florida to Texas. I know where Worcester is. Yeah, I've been to Connecticut too, Andre. Been there before. Hey there, Crown Chick. How are you? I am doing awesome. I'm hoping you're having an awesome day today. Guys, if you don't know the Crohn's Chick, grab her up. She's an awesome person. She's like me, but she doesn't cover mental illnesses. She mainly covers people suffering from different physical things that people don't see, like fibromyalgia. If you don't have her, grab her up. She's an awesome person. You won't regret it. Well, thank you, the Crohn's Chick. I hope you had an awesome live stream. I will, what time Thursday, the Crohn's Chick? I do a live stream Tuesday and Thursdays from 3 to like 5:30 or so. And this Thursday is my pre-channel shout-out live stream. So if it's during the like from 3 to 6 Central Time, I'm not going to be able to do it, but if it's at nighttime, not a problem. Guys, if you haven't smashed that like button, please smash it on the way in, and if you could share this out, it would be greatly appreciated. We're down to 3 in the house and 29 likes. Hey, Justice, how are you? I am doing great. Welcome to my live. Please hit that smash that like button for me on the way in. It'd be greatly appreciated. And if you're new to my channel, feel free to subscribe and ring my bell. All right, the Crohn's trick. I'll look for it. If I can, I'll be there. I'll try my best. We got 4 people in the house and 29 likes. If you could ship 5 people in the house, 29 likes. If you haven't hit that like button, smash it for me and turn it gray. And if you could, I appreciate it. If you could share this out, it would be so awesome. Okay, the Crohn's trick, that would be great. I haven't done any live panels yet dealing with mental health. I got to figure out how to use the Google Hangouts to do that. Because there's a couple of people I want to do a panel with. We got 4 in the house and 29 likes. We got 5 in the house and 30 likes. Woohoo! MW Outdoors, please don't ask people to subscribe. Instead, you have up to 200 characters to put in here what your channel's about, and if people like it, they'll go check it out. But if you ask for subs, more than likely they're not going to get you. Hey, Apple Yards with Diana, how are you, sweetie? Guys, if you like art, you won't want to miss Apple Yards with Diana. She does great art. She's an awesome person to watch. She also has a physical disability like I do. Although you can't see it, but she does great art. Go check out her channel. You won't regret it. If I'm not mistaken, a Crohn's trick, Apple Yards with Diana is like me. If I'm not mistaken, she's legally blind, just like I am. Aren't you, Diana? But I love watching her do her art. She is so good at it. You know, the way they do it is so neat. I've never seen it done like that before. Yes, I know the difference. I'm the same way, Apple. I'm the same way, Diana. I'm legally blind, not totally. Although some people get it confused. Chronic, I don't look at me being legally blind as a chronic illness per se. Maybe that's because I was born with it, but I basically look at it for me as a gift because it has taught me so much. It's taught me how to see somebody from here, from the heart, instead of with the eyes. So to me, it's actually not a chronic illness, but a gift. We got 3 people in the house and 30 likes. Guys, I'll keep this going as long as we have people in the house. Doesn't bother me tonight. But if you want to grow, we got to get more people in here. Let me see if I can share this out again. Hold on a minute. I'm going to do it on my phone. Well, it's true, you know, because I was basically born with real bad eyes. And with me, Diana, what happened is I started wearing glasses when I was like in at a real young age. I used to stick close. I mean, growing up as a child, yeah, I hated it because I had to get close to the school board projects, and kids hated me. But it has taught me, instead of looking and judging people by the way they look or dress or whatever, to look inside. So yeah, it's a gift. It's not a chronic illness to me. It's a gift. Okay, guys, hold on. I'm going to share this out again. I'll read your message in a minute. I'm just getting ready to share this out. Okay. Hey, DJ Mac, how are you? Yeah, that's what mine is. I have retinitis pigmentosa, but I was born with it. But it's funny, it's hereditary. But in my family, it skipped quite a few generations before I got it. How are you, DJ Mac? I hope you're having an awesome day. Please make sure you smash that like button on the way in, and if you could share this out, it would be greatly appreciated. Yeah, Chris, with a lot of people, when they start hitting their 40s and stuff, the eyes are like one of the first things that goes, and then the hearing and things like that. But with me, it's been since I was small, like 2. I mean, I wore glasses in school, but it didn't do me any good. Guys, as long as I still have people in here, I'll stay on, give everybody a chance to grow. As soon as it gets down to 0 people, though, I will be stopping. So if you want some more people in here, share it out. The more it gets shared out and the more people we get in here, the more you'll get a chance to grow. That is rare, Diana, because I haven't even heard of that. It's like RP. When they found out I had RP, it wasn't until I was in high school when they realized what it was. Unfortunately, a lot of our rare diseases like cone dystrophy and RP, they don't find early enough. Okay, the Crown Chick, you have an awesome, awesome day. I hope you enjoy the rest of your time, and thanks. I appreciate you for coming in. 3 people in the house and 30 likes. Been going for almost 2 hours. 4 people in the house. Well, if they have something great for that, I'm glad. If they have something, unfortunately, Diana, with my RP, it's the same way. There's no cure. There's nothing they can do about it. I'm just blessed that um, mine's not as bad as other people's. Hey, East Tennessee Explorers, welcome. Well, I'll have to thank her. If you're new to my channel, please hit the subscribe and ring my bell. I do different mental health series, Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. Tuesdays and Thursdays, I do networking streams. In my Thursday networking stream, I call it a pre-channel shout-out stream because I pick one person out of the Thursday stream to shout out their channel on Saturdays. And Sundays, I do YouTube tutorial videos. But yes, Diana, with my RP, I'm blessed to a point where a lot of my friends that have it, theirs goes, they've gone totally blind because of theirs. And I am blessed that mine, it's where it's at and hasn't gone any worse. I mean, yes, I'm legally blind. My eyesight is like 2400. Um, but I haven't gone totally blind yet. So I'm very blessed in more than one way with it. Okay, Chris, you have a great night. Thanks for coming in, and I'll catch you later, buddy. We got 31 likes and 5 in the house, guys. Guys, if you haven't shared this out, share this out. As long as there's people in the house, I'll keep going so you can keep growing. We got 6 people in the house, 31 likes. Please, if you're new in here, smash that like button on the way in. And if you're new to me, please feel free to subscribe and ring my bell. And if there's somebody in the room you do not know, feel free to talk to them as a human being and get to know them. That is how you grow your channel, guys. It's from getting to know one another. It's not just the numbers. Yes, you need the numbers to grow, but in order to keep growing, you need to know about the creators behind the numbers. Yeah, for yours, it's hard for us. I mean, I've had people that I go and look for plants and stuff, and I would have somebody say, "Oh, I feel so bad for you. I'll donate my eyes." And I look at them and say, "No, I'm fine, thank you." Or they do the pity thing, and it's like, "No, I don't want sympathy." I says, all I ask is the same thing everybody else asks, whether they have a physical, mental, or no disability at all, just to be accepted for who I am. I mean, mine is very low vision as well. To give you an instant, you're not going to see my face for a minute when I do this. But this is my eyesight, and I had this enlarged to 150, okay? But this is as close as I have to have it to read it, and that's enlarged. Regular print, it's even worse. So how was your day, East Tennessee? It's nice to meet you. If you're new to my channel, I'd appreciate it if you watch one of my videos. They're not all long videos. My intro video is only about a minute and a half. If you could please leave a genuine comment about that video. I will gladly get back with you when I'm done with the stream. Well, East Tennessee, I'm legally blind, so I don't work. So YouTube is more like my job, but it's a job I'm not getting paid for yet. I'm a long way from getting paid, but I do survive with other money. East Tennessee, if I'll pull you up. Diana, I don't know why you're not a mod. You were before. There, now you're back modded. If you don't know, I'll pull you up with Diana. She's a wonderful, wonderful person. She's like myself. She's legally blind. And she does beautiful, beautiful artwork. I love watching her do her artwork. I can't do artwork for nothing, but I love watching others that can. And she does a great job, and she's a wonderful friend to have. I'm sorry, for y'all, Diane. I thought you were a mod already. And it's like, why aren't you modded? Because you're always in my chats. Always. Well, Diane, I think it's just you and I in the room right now. Shows 2 people in the house and 32 likes. So I think it's just you and I. Nope, now we're back to 3. That's good, East Tennessee, because that's what it has to be. If you don't enjoy what you're doing, then it's not going to work. You have to enjoy it, because even when you get monetized, the only money you're going to make, I mean, what you make on the videos is nothing. And then, your super chats, but that's not going to be, that much either. I mean, you can have a way to do the super chats before you get monetized, like if you go through Streamlabs, but not everybody's going to super chat. So, the only way you're going to make money on, good money on YouTube is when you're way up there. Oh, East Tennessee, you're a sweetheart. It's always nice to, have everybody that supports one another. Exploring's awesome. Before my late husband passed, we wanted to go and we didn't do urban exploring, but we love to travel and we wanted to do a lot of traveling. I wish, back then we would have started, we would have had a lot of videos because we did a lot of different things. Okay, Diana, you have a great evening and I hope to catch you later. Thanks for stopping in and sticking with me. You're a sweetheart. So what type of exploring do you do, East Tennessee? Yeah, another friend of mine does abandoned haunted places too, James the Fam. But lately I don't know, but he's been having a little bit of a problem. He's ended up in jail a couple of times from it. I guess, put something on it. But I love watching videos of when he does his urban exploring. Yes, he is. James is an awesome person. He comes in my chat once in a great while. But he's been doing a lot of stuff, so. Yes, he is. James has uh the it's hard to explain about his eyesight. Um I'm legally blind because I have what they call retinitis pigmentosa. My retina deteriorates. Um but James, yeah, I have this, we both have to look at the screen, but yeah, James has a lot of different problems with his eyes. He has like little holes and stuff, but he's an awesome, awesome person. Shows 2 in the house and 32 light. Oh, you film with Tim. I'll have to check it out because I watch Tim's videos a lot too. Let me see if I have you. Have to do it on my phone, so bear with me a moment. I just joined your channel so I don't miss out on your urban exploring because I didn't have you before, so I do now. So you now have a new family member. Ah. Mm. Let me see one other thing here. You're quite welcome. Like I said, I enjoy watching urban exploring. I watch James videos a lot. I watch Breaking the Shell. I watch some of Psycho Ghost Trackers. I love the urban exploring. The only thing I don't like um, is I won't watch a lot of the spirit box stuff, but I do like, exploring old places like that. Well, I think you're the only one still in the house with me because it shows just one person. and 32 likes, but that's fine. Yeah, I don't, I mean, I believe in them, but I also believe, okay, not to bring religion in, but I am a Christian. So I believe when a person dies and goes to heaven, they're in heaven. And any spirits that's left, when you when they communicate and they say it's a loved one, I don't think it's really their loved one. I think it's a familiar spirit. Like I don't know if you know Patty. She does a lot of urban exploring, but she uses all them things, the ghost boxes, the divining rods and everything. Well, she believed she was protected from her husband, by her husband and her son who had passed, but yet she was constantly being attacked. So then spirits, in my opinion and in my belief, that said that they were her husband and her husband and son, were actually demons pretending to be familiar spirits so she would feel comfortable. So, when somebody, I have friends that do different things, and I'll go to their channel, but like when they use the divining rods, I'll leave because I don't want to get involved in that. If they're doing tarot cards or any type of angel card or thing like that, I just leave the channel at that point. I mean, I don't unsubscribe to them, but I don't get involved in, participating in any of that part. Wow. Have you been in there yet? I don't, there's only one place here that I feel is haunted, and it would be the Alamo. Um, about 4 or 5 years ago, um, I went to the Alamo and I took a picture. They had a waterfall there because I live here in San Antonio, Texas. So we went to the Riverwalk and I went to the Alamo and I took a picture there of the waterfall. And I couldn't believe it. When I took the picture and stuff, from the eyes, it looked just like a regular waterfall. I couldn't see anything. But in the camera, when I looked at it on my phone, because I just used my regular phone, so when I looked at the picture on the camera, you could see the picture of a face of a man wearing glasses in there. So that was my first experience of really seeing a spirit form. Yeah, so I do believe, but like they said, I believe they're, the ones that's left here, I believe are lost. They haven't found their way back, or they're demons. So I don't try to communicate with it. Because as even if you have a loved one you try to communicate, you're going to get more than what you bargained for, and I'm not going to go there. Wow. Well, I believe in ghosts because, even the Bible says they're spirits, you know. It's just that this good and this bad, but I won't communicate with them. I mean, a lot of things you see on film, you do want people do wonder, and it's like, well, how do I know that they didn't have somebody else there that they're not showing? I understand questions like that, but I do believe in ghosts. Wow, YouTube has been awful good to me today. It's been letting me go for a little over 2 hours so far, and it hasn't kicked out yet. Thank the good Lord for that. See, I would love to do urban exploring here, but I don't know anybody in San Antonio, and where I'm like James, where I'm legally blind. I don't dare go by myself because with me, I'd probably kill myself. So, unfortunately, I don't do no urban exploring, but I would love to one day. Yeah, urban exploring's fun. I'd love it. I just don't have anybody to go with because I don't know anybody around here. Yeah, I do want some of the what paranormal. I'm not in West Texas. I'm in Southeast Texas. Well, South Central. San Antonio's like in the middle. It's not east, west, north, or south. It's like dead center. It shows 3 people in the house, 32 likes. We have 2 people lurking. Um, can you please, lurkers? You don't have to speak if you can't, but I appreciate it if you smash the like for me, and if you could share this out, that would be awesome. If you would like to say hello in the chat, please feel free to. Right now, we're just talking about urban exploration, which is great because that's what this is about. Ralph Morick, hey! You must have been editing while you were still here, or you just came back in because it went from 1 to 3. East Tennessee Explorers, if you don't have Ralph, he's a great person to do. He does scrapping, dumpster diving, melting metals, a bunch of different things like that, and he's an awesome person to have. Ralph, we were just talking about urban exploring and ghosts and different things like that. Yeah, Ralph Mark is a busy little bee. But it's a good thing being busy like that, Ralph. Yeah, dumpster diving is fun. My adopted son loves to go dumpster diving, but we don't have a vehicle, so we don't do much. But he watches a lot of dumpster divers. Normally, when I go with him, when he did want to go to some of our local dumpster, like for GameStop and stuff, I was the one that held the light for him. Excuse me. When it gets quiet, it catches up after all the greeting and talking to everybody, and then it gets real quiet. So it's just like the adrenaline stops and catches up with you. Okay, East Tennessee, you have a great night. Thank you for stopping in and hope to see you soon, and I'll be watching your videos later. Okay, Ralph, I know you're still here, buddy, but I'm gonna close this down because I'm gonna go make some dinner. Thank you for sticking with me. You're a great friend, and I'll catch you later.